True Story Media.
This episode is brought to you by Welch's Fruit Snacks. Big news for your kids' lunchbox. Welch's Fruit Snacks are now made without any artificial dyes. A snack parents can feel good about and the same delicious taste kids can't get enough of. All made with no artificial dyes. Try Welch's Fruit Snacks today.
This episode is brought to you by State Farm. Listening to this podcast? Smart move. Being financially savvy? Smart move. Another smart move? Having State Farm help you create a competitive price when you choose to bundle home and auto. Bundling, just another way to save with the personal price plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
This podcast contains adult themes and language, and some of the things that we discuss may be disturbing to some listeners. In this podcast, we discuss sexual assault, torture, race, and murder. Listener discretion is advised. Please take care of yourself.
Fruities, welcome to our newest segment. Love you, bye. I'm Wendy, and that's Beth.
Hello.
And this is going to be basically a bi-weekly mini-sode, and we're here for just some fun, informal chit-chat and bullshit and catching up. It's a work in progress.
Yes, so if you're listening to this and you have an idea for us, what we should cover or talk about, get at us.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're here, and how you doing, friend? And what'd you get up to this week? I heard you was outside.
Yes. So last week was my grandson's spring break.
Nice.
So we went over to California and spent some time at the beach and stuff, and it was hot. It was hot.
Nice.
That was unexpected.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be cold and we'd be doing a lot of stuff inside or, something, but it was hot.
So did you get in the water?
I did not swim, but my grandson did.
Yeah. The Pacific Ocean is freezing
Very
cold.
cold.
But when you're young,
it wasn't that hot.
Okay.
So it was hot, but it wasn't that hot.
Oh, okay. And you were protected from the sun, sunscreen, hat, umbrella, all the things?
All that good stuff, yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, old Whitey, he too suffers from lack of melanin.
The sunscreen on. Yeah. Got to slather that shit on.
Me and my kids are like, well, my kids are pretty, they're mixed, so they have to worry about sunburn too. And I'm just like, it sucks to be you guys.
Didn't you say you got sunburnt once?
I did get sunburned once.
Yeah.
We were on
and
a boat.
It sucked, right?
It was so painful to have to experience. To have to worry about that every time the sun's out sounds like a nightmare. Oh my God. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you were protected because those UVAs and UVBs are not playing around.
They're not fucking around.
No. Good. And rested, relaxed.
Yeah, well, sort of.
Oh.
Always when you're with the fam, it's not as relaxing,
Yeah, that's true. But the memories.
Yeah.
The memories.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Oh, I love that. Well, welcome back.
Thank you.
To reality.
Yeah.
Spring break. That's kind of an early spring break.
It is always in March in Arizona. It's usually maybe this week.
Yeah.
I remember having this week. But there was always St. Patrick's Day was part of spring break usually. But my grandson's was last week. So.
Oh, okay.
My daughter has 2 weeks, so she's off this week too.
What?
Yeah.
2 weeks for spring break? God, she's lucky.
Yeah, but they start school in I want to say July. Late July. No. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. But 2 weeks does sound nice. Well,
does sound very nice, yeah.
Yeah. Peanut butter and jealous. Well, good. Well, over here, we are all doing good. I'm doing good. Spring is here.
Spring has sprung.
But winter has us in a chokehold. Oh, we're so excited to get the spring seedlings into the garden. And Lord and behold, Pennsatucky Phil did it again. We had another deep freeze and stuff died. And that sucked. Yeah. So winter is not, we haven't seen the last of her. I think
when we were in California and they were having like a heat wave, there was stories about the Midwest being covered in snow and like 12 inches of snow in some places.
Insanity. Yeah. So spring will be here like in full swing eventually. And don't think I forgot about you, Phil. I got my eye on you, pal. So spring is kind of here, kind of sprung. The kids are starting their spring activities and spring break is coming up. Ours is in April. I got my plane ticket to CrimeCon, which is so exciting.
Yeah. Very exciting. We're going to CrimeCon, everybody.
We're going to CrimeCon.
Las
and when
Vegas.
this episode drops, CrimeCon will be 7-8 weeks away.
Yeah, not very long.
So please don't forget, if you want to see us at CrimeCon, see the other content creators, see the other speakers and panels.
John Douglas is going to be there.
Everybody's going to be there. And it's going to be
Y.
really cool.
Yeah.
And always a good time.
It's always fun regardless.
Because the people, you meet so many different kinds of people, not just creators, but also people who've been through stuff and have stories to tell. And every time we go, we just learn something new and meet more fantastic people. So use the promo code Fruitloops10 for 10% off. That's our code for our listeners. And it's from May 29th through Sunday, May 31st in Las Vegas. Viva Las Vegas! At Caesar's Palace. Be there or be square, bitches. And that is all.
That's that. Yeah.
For how we're doing. And now it's time for listener letters.
Well, hello, angels. Thank you.
What's in that bag, Beth?
Well, we got a comment, and I copied it and pasted it in my doc, but I didn't put where the comment was. But the comment was from a Fruitie, apparently, who is trying to help spread the story of Keith Lamar, who is scheduled to be executed in 2027 for a crime he didn't do, is what the person said, in the Lucasville uprising. And there's a website. It's www.keithlamar.org.
Oh.
So check that out. And I apologize, Fruitie, that I did not get your name. Sorry about that. The second one is from Susie, who posted on Spotify. And she was talking about another episode. I believe it was a Love You Bye episode. And she said she loves the Mouse Detective. Oh, no, it was a Terror in the Valley one.
Oh,
she said she loves the Mouse Detective and that it introduced her to Vincent Price.
Whoa! Who is Vincent Price? Maybe he was the voice.
You don't know who Vincent Price is?
I don't. Who is
Really?
that? Was he the voice?
He was a voice of the
mouse?
Let's see. Vincent Price, Mouse Detective.
Oh,
Radigan.
Oh, wow. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you.
So Vincent Price is famous for his voice and being in horror movies and stuff. And he was actually in the Michael Jackson song Thriller. He is like the voice talking. Yeah.
Do you know that voice that was so scared? I couldn't listen to the beginning of the song until I was in my 30s.
Everybody was scared of Vincent Price. Yeah.
Wow.
And he actually had like an iconic look that was kind of scary. But if you look at his pictures from when he was a young man, he was very handsome.
Yeah, that's why I'm wondering. Wow, but he's got the golden voice, the golden terrifying voice.
Yeah,
Yes,
and he cultivated his look later on so that he looks kind of scary. But yeah, as a young man, he was very handsome.
Couldn't agree more. And the Great Mouse Detective, I'm glad I wasn't the only one who saw that movie when they were a kid and was like, I think I love true crime now. So I love that the Fruities can relate. So that is so cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, Susie. Do you have anything?
Yeah, I got a couple.
Okay. All right. Go ahead.
Just wanted to shout out to our listeners who get at us on the socials. Cedric H, Belle L, Kimberly Ann, Lindsay B. They send Instagram DMs and stories with great shout outs, stories to keep track of and people to follow. And I just wanted to, I've got a couple of the things that they've shared in the shout out section, but just hip hop air horns to all of you who get at us on the socials. We love it. We see it. We appreciate it. And we are just very grateful for you. So hip hop air horns for yourselves.
All right. And if you have any questions or comments, please send them to fruitloopspod@gmail.com or leave us a voicemail at 602-935-6294. And we may feature it on a future episode, but if you don't want us to, just let us know and we won't.
Protein is now at Starbucks, and it's never tasted so good. You can add protein cold foam to your favorite drink or try one of our new protein lattes or matcha. Try it today at Starbucks.
It's said everything happens for a reason, but maybe everything happens for a Reese's. Take noise-canceling headphones. Do they block hearing to heighten taste? That sound seems to show everything happens for a Reese's.
All right, my friend. Now let's move on to what we're watching and what's bringing us joy.
I'm excited for this one.
Hit it, Beth. Yes, I'm excited too. Tell me.
Yeah.
What did you watch on the vacations?
Are you watching DTF St. Louis?
Yes.
It
is
so good.
Nothing. I did not.
I wasn't even going to watch it. I wasn't even going to watch it because it looked like it was about couples. I don't give a shit about
Nobody
couples.
said anything about murder.
About murder and like weird situations.
Yeah.
And it was actually our mutual friend at your old place of work who told me to watch it. It's like, you need to watch it. I'm like, I don't want to watch it. It's not about couples. There's murder. I was like, you should have led with murder.
No, but nobody led with murder.
Yeah.
It was just, again, I'm so like frustrated because I wasn't going to watch it either. But
yeah,
I've sort of reached the end. I've watched everything that's out. I've watched it all. And there was nothing else. And there it was. And I am hooked on this show. It's got a really fun cast too. The Jason Bateman of it all.
Right.
The girl who played Vilma, then the girl from Scooby-Doo, and then also the dad from Step Brothers is in it. And he's hilarious.
Dad from Step Brothers.
And then also there's this wonderful Black female detective who's the voice of reason. She knows everything. And basically, I think needs to be the boss of the whole police department. But she is a wonderful element and
she's beautiful.
Great
too.
character. Oh my God. I love looking at her.
Yeah,
gorgeous.
Me too. I'm not even gay. and I like looking at her.
She is so easy on the eyes. She is. But man, it's such a good show. Yes. Okay. What else you got? What else is in your
I don't know.
bag of joy?
I haven't decided yet if I'm really into this show or not. But I've been watching it.
Okay.
It's Scarpetta on
I love it.
Prime. You love it. Okay,
I love it. I love it.
It's a little odd.
Yeah.
I mean, I read the books.
You
not all the books. I read some of the books. Patricia Cornwell wrote tons. Yeah, back in the day, way back when. I didn't read all of them,
Oh.
just some of them, so I recognize some of the
Okay.
characters.
Oh.
But like it starts out when she's young. And the TV show, she's older, and it kind of goes back and forth to when she was young and then when she's older. And it's interesting, but I don't know, like her sister, the character of her sister is so annoying.
I love that character.
You do? Okay.
I love a human tornado. And that's what she is.
She's definitely a human tornado for sure.
A loving human tornado. That's also very destructive. And I love, and who better to play her than Jamie Lee?
Yeah, she's great. I do love Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. And she does a great job as a human tornado.
Yes, and the adult version of the daughter in the story was in Hamilton. She was the bullet.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm,
What? I did not know that.
Yep.
Wow.
Tony. I don't know if she's won a Tony, but I know she hosted the Tonys one year.
Wow.
And she is incredible and beautiful. And
she is.
I just find it extremely enjoyable. I love on Prime. You don't have to wait for next week's episode. They're all there.
Yeah.
Thanks, Prime.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
I know these people work so hard for these shows, and, some people don't like things all dropping at once, but this girl does.
I love it. Yeah. I live for it.
Yeah. What else?
What do you got? That's
10 out of 10 notes.
I got a shout out, but we'll talk about that after. What's
Okay.
bringing you joy? What's
Fair
bringing
enough.
you joy?
The Oscars brought me a lot of joy this weekend.
Nice.
The music scene from Sinners. We talked about Sinners at our recent video club. We talked about the iconic music scene with blues and jazz and hip hop and music from all over the world, dance from all over the world. And that scene was on display on stage at the Oscars. It was incredible.
Nice.
Misty Copeland, the famous black ballerina, came out of retirement.
Wow.
There's
awesome.
there's a dance that they do in the Caribbean during like the holidays. It's called John Kono, and it's the mask with the there's like things on their ankles, sometimes seashells, sometimes straw. And it looks like a scary monster dancing, but it's not. I don't know the whole history right now, but it's not scary. It's a celebration, and I think part of it originated from enslaved people making fun of white people dancing.
Really?
Yeah, but there was all kinds of dance styles on the stage at that moment. All kinds of really amazing musical performers from all kinds of genres. It was just really, really fun.
Awesome.
And then Michael B. Jordan's acceptance speech, because he won Best Actor.
Yeah.
And he was just like,
Deserved.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for believing in me. And I was just like, oh my God, you're welcome. And it was an award show like the rest, but I just really had a lot of fun enjoying watching it.
Well, good.
The other thing that's brought me joy is Jill Scott, Jilly from Philly, has a new album out, and it is called To Whom This May Concern. And it's like, I think Jill is maybe close to 50 now, if not in her 50s. She's like auntie age, and it's super like Afrocentric. She's really in her grown, sexy woman bag. And it's about liberation and love and not getting old, but aging and putting yourself first. And I'm loving it.
Awesome.
Old Whitey took me to see Jill Scott in concert in Phoenix years ago. And I still, to this day, she's just one of my favorites. So she has a new album out, and it's really fun and wonderful. To Whom This May Concern.
To Whom This May Concern. I love the title.
Yeah. I love the title. The album cover is also beautiful. It's a Black woman with all kinds of writing surrounding her. Her areolas are popping. And I love everything about it. So
nice.
I recommend you check that out. Now, it's time for shout
Shout outs!
So
well, I got one for you.
Let me intro it first, my friend, and then you can shoot.
All right.
This is where we shout out any content by people of color or by or about any marginalized folks or any true crime goodies. So what do you got, Beth?
I got a 3-part documentary series.
Who? Where?
On HBO Max. It's called Lost Women of Alaska. And it was executive produced by Octavia Spencer.
No fucking way. Lost
Women of Alaska.
All right. I know what I'm doing later.
It investigates the murders of Alaska Native women, specifically focusing on the crimes of serial killer Brian Stephen Smith, which is somebody that one of our Fruities brought to our attention, and I had never heard of him.
That's right. I remember the name.
Yeah, yeah. And his crimes were several years ago, and never even heard of him.
Yeah.
Probably
and
because the women, who were Native.
Yeah. Thank you for that. That also ties into the episode we recorded a couple weeks ago and my How Not to Get Murdered tips. So thank you for that very much. Lost Women of Alaska on HBO Max.
Yeah.
Thank you.
What do you got?
Shout out to, this is one of the content creators that the Fruities who engage with us on Instagram sent our way. It's a creator named Paige Talon Johnson, who is a content creator who cares for plants and talks about the history of plant names. Some of them have very racist histories.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah. Like the video the Fruitie shared with us was about a mammy plant. And she talks about the history of the mammy and the history of the plant and how the two have the similarities with the plant and the history. It also talks about self-care and plant care and history, which, I mean, of the Venn diagram of things that I love, this is it. So that's Paige Talon Johnson, a content creator on Instagram for sure. And I imagine all the other platforms.
Is it PAIGE TAILYN? Is that it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
Looks like she's on TikTok as Paige Talon. All one word.
Fantastic. Yeah. Paige Talon. Yes, please follow Paige Talon. It's a good time over there. The other thing is a documentary that is not out yet. There is a lot of hype about it, and I'm really excited about it. But it is called, and this was one of our Fruities put us onto it, a documentary called Power to the People, y'all, about the Black Panther Party, specifically the chapter in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. A lot of people don't know that the Black Panthers were not just in California. They were all over trying to help oppressed people. And it's about this particular Southern style of community organizing. And it highlights all these stories and experience of Black Southern radical community justice work and warriors. The project was announced in February during my Black History Month, but it has no official release date yet. Kind of depends on how it does at the film festival circuit.
Right.
But folks are anticipating that it may come out later on in 2026. So just be on the lookout. And if you see a post about it or engage with it, because this is an important story. It's called, again, Power to the People, y'all.
Power to the People, y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it. I always write down your stuff so I don't forget. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Of course.
So I don't forget.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So I can check it out. Chickity check it out.
Chickity check. Okay, next section. Oh, is there a cat jumping on your keyboard?
Oh, sorry. That was my phone. I just set it down. I had to write down the stuff and then I threw my phone down.
Okie doke.
Welcome to Sephora. I'm looking for a perfume that's not too perfumey. I got you.
Serum moisturizer or moisturizer serum.
Let's get into layering.
My concealer is making me look worse. sounds like the wrong shade. Let's get you matched.
There's only one store that really gets what you're going for. Get beauty from people who get beauty. Only at Sephora.
Hi, Let's get you a basket.
Instagram teen accounts have automatic protections for what teens see and who can contact them, plus time management tools. And Instagram will continue adding built-in safety features to help create age-appropriate experiences. Learn more about teen accounts and Instagram's ongoing work to protect teens online at instagram.com/teen accounts.
Well, now it's time to talk about how not to get murdered.
All right.
So, if you love true crime and you don't want to die, here's a tip for you.
This segment is not intended to be victim blaming. We thought of this segment because I read somewhere that a lot of people listen to true crime because they want to know what they can do to be safer. This is not meant to blame the victims. It's just learning from other people's experiences. What you got?
Well, our last case that we covered involved several victims, but one that stuck in my head was an Indigenous woman. She was missing, and her mother reported her missing to 3 different agencies.
Right.
And they didn't find her until it was too late. And so I wanted to shout out some organizations that I think we should pay attention to and just help if we can. National Indigenous Women's Resource Center is a Native-led, nonprofit-focused group focused on ending violence against Native women and children. And they support culturally grounded grassroots advocacy. And I also wanted to shout out Black and Missing Foundation, which is a nonprofit that addresses the disparity in media coverage and law enforcement response to missing persons of color in the U.S. So these organizations are available to the people who need them. And if you're not one of the people who need them, then support them. Follow them, share their content, donate some coins, go to an event, etc. That's how these organizations that are important, because they fill a gap that exists in law enforcement and in the media. When something bad happens to Black and brown women especially, people don't really, there's more that can be done, and organizations like this do it. So follow and support them. And then also I wanted to shout out RAIN, the National Sexual Assault Hotline. You or somebody you know may find this number useful someday. We hope nobody ever has to, but it's a good one to remember and keep in mind. You can call, you can chat, or you can visit the website, and the phone number is 800-656-4673. We haven't shouted out any phone numbers or assistance in a long time. I feel bad. We haven't. And so here's the information. Use it. Hopefully you never have to. Share it as well.
Nice.
Any other how not to get murdered tips?
I don't have any.
Okay. One last time, National Indigenous Women's Resource Center, as well as the Black and Missing Foundation and the RAIN Network, RAINN. Now it's time for some news.
All
some
right.
News, my friend. What news do you have?
Well, there was a DoorDash delivery that went wrong.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So a DoorDash delivery in Charlotte, North Carolina led to the discovery of a woman's body.
What?
After the driver reported a strong, unusual odor at the home.
Oh.
Police responding to the scene found the body of Evelyn Carolina Enamorado Cisnado concealed in a closet under blankets and towels.
Oh.
And she had been dead long enough for decomposition to begin. So for a little while.
Well, who ordered DoorDash then?
I know. That was my question. They never answered that.
What the What in the world?
The suspect who was arrested was Lise Birito Costa, who had previously been in a relationship with the victim.
Okay.
And she confessed to shooting her.
Oh.
Yeah, and she's been charged with murder.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, did she order the DoorDash?
You know,
Out
I
of
don't
guilt?
know. I don't know. Who did order the DoorDash?
Yeah,
I didn't get that part.
Wow.
I was wondering the same thing, though.
We'll have to keep an eye on
Maybe somebody
that
can
one.
let us know. Fruities, let us know. Who ordered DoorDash?
Y'all, yeah.
On the article I read, I didn't see anything
Or who do
about it.
Who do you suspect? Who do we think could
I would
done that?
thought the victim would have done it, but it sounds like she was dead for a little while, so I don't know and the suspect, she didn't live there from what I can tell. So
was it a wrong address? Sometimes DoorDash goes to the wrong place.
Or I guess it could have been an apartment complex or something like that. And they went to like next door or something like that.
Yeah. Okay.
In which case, why didn't anybody else notice? I don't know. There's a lot of questions.
That's so many questions, which is why very, very going to be curious to see how this unfolds. Hey, do you remember how we also did a video club about The Worst Neighbor?
Yes. It was nominated for something?
Academy Award.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know if it won, but it was nominated for Best Documentary or something.
It was riveting.
Yeah. The Perfect Neighbor. Did it win an Academy Award or not? Well, I can't tell on the internet, but it was definitely nominated. So
yeah, I
was excited that we got to talk about it with the Fruities, and it was also nominated for the Academy Award.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't have any news stories, just kind of a funny follow-up story. And then that's it. That's all I have.
Okay, I have a couple of other news stories.
Okay, lay it on me, scat cat.
Okay, all right. So we talked about Kouri Richins in our last Love You Byeee about how she was on trial.
Yes, the lady who her husband died. She wrote a book about grief. Turns out the whole time she killed him.
Right, and she did, because she was found guilty this week of fatally poisoning her husband, Eric Richins. She is just 35 years old, and she poisoned him with a lethal dose of fentanyl. There was a lot of evidence about how she had been fishing for somebody to kill him, how she had asked people for fentanyl, and all kinds of stuff like that. And she was found guilty.
Asked people, roll down the window.
Hey,
pardon me.
You got any fentanyl?
Do you have, instead of Grey Poupon, do you have any? What?
Fentanyl?
How do you do that?
I, off the top of my head, I know she had a friend who she asked.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think I was listening to Mother Knows Death. And I thought they mentioned something, or maybe I saw it in an article. This was not the first time she's tried to
poison him.
Yeah.
Yeah. She tried to put fentanyl in a sandwich. Yeah, I remember that story. So it was like Valentine's Day, and she left him a sandwich.
Yeah.
On his car seat. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, darling. Here's a sandwich.
Yeah.
And she put fentanyl in it, and he went to eat it, and he was like, oh, this tastes like shit. So he didn't eat it, or something like that. Maybe he didn't eat it at all. I don't remember.
Okay.
I do remember it was Valentine's Day, and she tried to give him a sandwich.
Isn't that crazy? I mean,
I'll make you a sandwich.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's terrible.
No, but I mean, if the goal was to write a book and be like a famous writer, you could have written about anything.
Yeah.
You could write about grief without killing anybody. Trust me. I mean, have you seen what's going on in this world? You don't need to kill anybody.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that's been brought to a conclusion, but nobody wins in that story because they had kids.
No, I know, the poor kids.
The victim's family, and it's just so
sad.
So sad. It's so sad and awful.
Yeah.
I will never understand.
Yeah. And then I have one more story.
Okay.
Did you hear about Afro Man?
That was going to be my story. Because
you go ahead.
I don't know if you remember this. I did bring this up
when
I do.
The
police
I do remember.
broke into his house and ruined his things.
Yeah.
And how immediately he just started making funny songs.
Yeah.
Making fun of them.
Making fun of them, yeah.
I mean, they were so silly, but they were so fun. So just to recap, Afro Man, la da 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 da. I was gonna go to class until I got high. Shoop 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 doo wah. Yes. I was gonna clean up and go to class, but then I got high. La da 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 da. My room is all messed up, and I know why. Why, man? Because I got high. La da da. Okay, sorry. So I'm a huge Afro Man fan, and so in 2022, the police in Ohio where he lives raided his house.
Yep.
No criminal charges were ever filed. He didn't do anything wrong. I mean, it was like
they didn't find anything.
They didn't find anything. They just fucked up his house.
Yeah.
So Afro Man was pissed, and he took his anger and used it for his art. And he used his home surveillance footage of the raid in music videos.
Yeah.
Including, he had a song called Lemon Pound Cake.
Yeah.
One of the lyrics was, Bradley Walters is a son of a bitch, or something like that, singing about the officers themselves, making fun of the officers. One song, he said that one of the officers' wife had sex with him, and that officer decided to take his
that was a bridge too far
to the courthouse and sit on the stand and was asked, "Was this song about you?" I believe it is. And it says that your wife had sex with this man. Do you know if your wife did? Well, I don't know. Well, it was just a song. Could you have just asked your wife? Well, I didn't need to ask her. I just know that it felt bad or something like just bullshit answers. Like, dude. Anyway, so the lawsuit is for defamation. They sued him for using their police officer likeness without permission. Ha ha, motherfuckers, you broke into my house. And then they also were suing Afro Man for profiting off the footage, which, what do you expect? I mean, hello, capitalism. We didn't invent the system. We just have to live in it. Yeah. So Afro Man defended himself in court, is what the internet is saying. I don't know if that's 100% true or not. But he testified that the footage was from his own home. He had a First Amendment right to use it. And the officers caused this whole fucking thing by raiding his house in the first fucking place.
Yeah.
And the jury sided with Afro Man, rejecting each and every one of the officers' bullshit claims.
Nice.
And this is great news for artists, because we have also talked about how now prosecutors are using artists' lyrics to make cases against them. But it's art.
Right.
What? So
you can't have it both ways.
Right. And so this is a victory for Afro Man, but also just like artists everywhere who just like to make lyrics about stuff that they think about or that comes across their mind. You know what I mean? That should not necessarily equate to a crime or any charge of any sort. It's art. And also brings up things about police accountability. What the fuck are you guys doing breaking into somebody's house when you don't have any business being there? And then suing me afterwards? You gotta be out your fucking minds. And, surveillance footage rights, who has the right to use the footage? If it's in my house and I pay the Simply Safe bill, I think I should get to use it, not you guys, right?
Yeah.
And also artist freedom and expression. I love any Afro Man story, but I love this one because in particular, it feels like a win for the good guys.
Yeah.
For the little guys, right? The people who are just trying to survive and make cool shit and do cool stuff with their friends, I also kind of laughed when there was a woman on the stand crying.
Yeah.
Listening
one of the
to
deputies.
The Afro Man lyrics. I was like, is she not listening? Because this is hilarious stuff. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Beth,
I'm still here.
I lost you. Oh.
I'm here.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe what I said wasn't that funny.
I'm here.
Okay. And anyway, that's all I got. Oh, I gotta listen to the song again because I thought it was so funny. I'm gonna just sing along. Afro Man. Okay, here's the song.
Okay.
Randy Walsh is a son of a bitch. Ooh. Randy Walters is a son of a bitch. That's why I fucked his wife and got filthy rich. I mean, come on, these bars. What?
Oh my God, that's It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, but it's so funny. Anyway, sorry.
I know.
Wasn't my best singing. Wasn't my best Afro Man. Hope you can forgive me.
Yes, I forgive you.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Justice. Am I right?
Yes.
Justice for the people.
This episode is brought to you by Perfect Bistro Cat Food. Hey guys, today I'm interviewing my cat about his perfect bistro food. Percy, you seem to be a big Perfect Bistro fan. Care to comment? Totally. What do you like about it? You love the high-quality ingredients? And the delicious flavors, of course. Yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Listen to Percy, guys. Visit perfectbistro.com to try it for your cat.
So that was also my funny story, but you did a way better job than I would have done.
There's got to be more details I missed. I mean...
No, actually, I was just going to talk about the deputy who cried on the stand. And
Tell me more about it. What is the deputy's name?
What was the deputy's name? I just deleted everything.
Randy? No! Beth, you're kidding. You did not. Okay, don't do it. Don't go back. Don't go back. Okay. Don't go back. Let's move forward.
I had the story in my document, and then I removed it because we were done. So, yeah.
Burn after reading? Do you do that with all the
burn after
stories?
reading. Well, I just have a Love You Bye document, and I just update it every week or every time we do.
You don't save a new one?
No, I don't.
Oh my God. You're playing fast and loose.
I know. That's nuts. That's nuts.
How do you how will you well you probably don't have brain fog anymore because you're free of the throes of perimenopause. But oh my God, to not save it somewhere is so
that's
balls
crazy.
To the wall.
I do save your shout outs.
Drive off the cliff.
I do that. So and stuff that you talk about that I haven't watched or listened to or I save those things. So I can check them out later. Yeah.
I love that. I love that for us. Well, anyway, I was just curious if you had the officer's name because to see them crying was so
bizarre
in the context of a war where people, children, women, kids at school are dying. The gas is $6 and they're crying about somebody making a song about them.
Yeah, ridiculous.
I don't know. My priorities are a little messed up.
Yeah. But I also loved his outfit too. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Had like an American flag outfit. Yeah. The whole suit was just American flags.
Yeah. Because I hate to say it, but sometimes America is unserious. You know, the things it just is. And I have always appreciated Black people's ability to just make fun of it.
I appreciate whimsy.
How else can we get through this?
Yeah.
How else can without the whimsy?
Yeah. Gotta have the whimsy.
You gotta have the whimsy, and that's rule number.
Rule number one. Fruitloops rule number one. You gotta have the whimsy.
To have the whimsy. Girl, that should be on our table at CrimCon.
It should be.
You got to have the whimsy.
Got to have the whimsy.
The whimsy with the tragic.
Get the whimsy or get the fuck out.
Oh, get the whimsy or get the whimsy on the front or get the fuck out on the back.
On the back.
Put it on a t-shirt. Do I have a bomb sound effect? Nah, I'll just use an air horn. Yep. And because of perimenopause, I just forgot everything I just said about a t-shirt. I know it was
Didn't
funny.
Write it down.
Didn't write it down, so I forgot it. I'm out here playing fast and loose with t-shirt ideas, and I'm so sorry about it.
I'm dying over here.
Oh, my friend.
Did you want to do an Am I the Asshole?
Oh, yeah.
Race edition?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. My sister-in-law just got married. She's my boyfriend's sister. They're white, and I'm Middle Eastern with darker features. She needed a budget-friendly photographer, so I recommended a friend who charged much less. Everything went great at the wedding. The next day, she accidentally messaged our old group chat instead of the photographer. She thanked him, then asked if he could edit some photos, fix the archway, and remove me from certain pictures because I'm too dark and ruined the color palette. So I replied, "Are you kidding me?" She didn't respond, so I posted a screenshot on my Instagram story and tagged her.
Oh,
she called my
boy.
boyfriend crying, saying I embarrassed her and ruined her honeymoon, and he thinks I went too far. I was furious when I posted it, and even now, I don't feel like I was wrong, but people have been reaching out to her asking if it's real.
Yeah.
So,
well,
is she the asshole?
It's hard for me to say, because I think with the bride, she made a mistake by sending it to the wrong person.
Right.
And I know how brides get. I saw Bridezilla, how brides get about their pictures. But that is so fucked up to
That's pretty
edit somebody
fucked up.
out because their
take her out because she's too dark.
complexion is dark. Like,
and ruin the pictures.
Ruin the picture. Girl, don't invite me. Don't invite me.
Leave
and
me,
don't
leave
marry
me off.
my... Wait,
her
it's not, is it her brother?
boyfriend's sister.
Oh,
so her
okay,
boyfriend's sister. Yeah.
Okay, I would also be mad at myself as the poster. Like, how could I have been friends with somebody like this?
Right.
How did I let this person into my life? And also the poster who posted the screenshot on social media.
Yeah.
I think, I don't know if that's something I would do, even though I probably would have done it in my 20s. But it can get so messy. The wrong person can see it. And what really should have happened is like a conversation, right?
Yes.
We're adults.
Definitely, yeah.
And maybe the conversation will solidify my decision to question why I invited somebody like you in my life, depending on how you handle it. Because it does make me feel some type of way. I get it's your wedding. I get it's your pictures. And you want them to be perfect for your memories for the rest of your life. But you made it about me and my skin color, and that seems really messed up. Like, I wasn't drunk in the picture. I wasn't wearing anything inappropriate.
A certain way. Yeah, nothing like that.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I wouldn't have posted it.
The screenshot.
Yeah, the screenshot.
Yeah.
I would have had a conversation instead.
Yeah.
But I did not mention the age of the person. She's 27, so she is in her 20s.
Oh, boy.
So,
okay.
Yeah, maybe immaturity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think that was cool. On the other hand, the sister-in-law, she did say something pretty fucked up, so...
Yeah, and that would just be somebody if they have to be in the rest of my life, for a long time,
especially because
keep my distance.
She calls her sister-in-law, but it's her boyfriend's sister, so she's not married to the boyfriend. So, I mean, not a very good start to that family's relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just be, I don't know. My boyfriend has the same parents as the lady who sent this text.
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions.
Questioning. Yeah.
I got a lot of questions. Not that it can't be overcome. I just got a lot of questions.
I think it was a dick move to post it, but I also think it was a dick move for the sister too.
But then there's also this. At that age, I can understand feeling like this stupid white bitch.
Yeah.
She thinks she can do whatever she wants to the point of erasing me from a photo.
Yeah.
I'll show her.
Yeah.
I'll show her how evil she is.
Yeah.
Everybody will know how evil she is.
Yeah.
And so I totally get that perspective too.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I mean, she did do it, so.
Yeah, she did. Yeah. Yeah. And people wouldn't, there's also this. People wouldn't believe her if she was like, girl, guess what
somebody
Kylie did?
Yeah, or just like somebody,
girl, did you see what Kylie, you're not going to believe, not Kylie. Kylie is so sweet.
Yeah.
No, but
no.
Believe me. And then, so there's also the risk of not being believed when somebody who's, I don't know, it's messy. I don't know who's wrong or I know it was
the
not
sister
cool.
was wrong. Yeah.
Not cool to
Should
send
not
that
have
to the
done that.
photographer.
Yeah.
Not cool to think that. Or I don't know, maybe to think that, but phrase it in a different way. She probably didn't think she was hurting anybody, but she did. And is she going to own up to it? Yeah. I don't know.
Well, with weddings, I think people are really weird about weddings, in my opinion.
True.
Like, they just want everything to be perfect. Your life is not going to be perfect.
It's one day.
Embrace the imperfection.
Yeah.
Embrace it. Love it. Learn to love it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's
that's
just
my
one
opinion.
day and I don't know. Yeah.
Don't worry about making it perfect because it's never going to be perfect and you're always going to be upset about something. So embrace the imperfection.
So that's the OG of true crime advice.
Yep.
Embrace the imperfect is what the bride should have done.
Yes.
Then the text would have never gone out. Then nobody would have put her racist ass on blast.
That's
on
right.
social media.
None of that would have happened.
Yeah. Beth, every time your wisdom shines through, puts us on the right path. And here we are. I just feel like I had church. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Wow. I think I'm going to have a good week. Thanks, Pastor.
Oh, good. God bless.
God bless. Oh, Lord have mercy.
May the force be with you.
Oh, that's coming up. Yeah, that's coming up. Now, where can the people find us, Beth?
Our website is fruitloopspod.com, and we use Fruit Loops Pod for all of our social media. The footnotes for each episode can be found on our website, plus check it out for the different ways that you can support the show. You can also join us on Patreon, where we have hundreds of hours of bonus content. You can also support us by supporting our sponsors or by giving us a 5-star review.
5 stars only, please.
Also, don't forget to subscribe.
That's right. Now, this is a weekly podcast, and episodes drop on Thursdays. So until next time, love you. Bye. I was going to say no news story, but I found a story. So
I got a couple. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, let me get a sip of a beverage so I don't sound so parched.
I got to put something. Case lists. There it is.
Whew.
Okay. I'm ready.
Okay. Did you know that we have 400 and something episodes? I just was looking on Apple Podcasts for us.
Some of them must be like the Fruit Loops shorts or something because we don't actually have that many.
Well, that's the number I'm going with. And wow, what an accomplishment.
Yeah.
Look at us.
We worked
hard.
It,
Fred.
Yep,
we did. We did something pretty amazing. And I'm just so grateful and proud of you and us. Now, anything else?
Nope.
Quick VAPE.
Okay. I'm like, VAPE. What does that spell? Vape. Oh,
don't tell my health insurance company.
My brain.
Oh, are you in the throes of perimenopause too? Oh wait,
I'm past that. Yeah.
Oh my God, it is hell. Hell, I tell you. I never considered myself a person capable of murder, but I definitely am now. Oh man, I want to kill everybody.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, I see you.
Not you, of course. But everybody else, whoo, watch out. Let's move on to the... Oh no, my soundboard.
Oh no.
Oh no. we take a week off and I forget everything about how to do this show.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I do the same thing. I almost forgot we were recording tonight.
Girl. Okay, what sound effect? Nope, not that one.
Not that one.
All right, my love. Love you. Bye.
Love you too.